Cornwall has always been important to Australia, and we hope Australia important to Cornwall. There have been Cornishmen coming to Australia since it was a penal colony, two of the early governors. The first large group of Cornishmen into Australia were the miners into South Australia and the copperfields in the 1840s. But of course, with the discovery of the enormous goldfields of Victoria in the 1850s, many of those miners trekked overland and followed the alluvial fields around. The big influx of Cornish people into Australia came in the 1870s and 1880s, when deep lead mining in places like Ballarat, quartz reef mining in Bendigo started. It is said that by far the largest majority of miners on the Bendigo field, and over 200 of the mining managers, were Cornishmen. Today, Cornwall is important to the point where there are Cornish associations in all states of the Commonwealth, starting with Queensland, coming down to the Cornish Association of New South Wales. There are 2 Cornish associations in South Australia, one in Western Australia. The Cornish Association of Victoria has branches at Ballarat and Geelong, and Bendigo has a Cornish association in its own right, and recently there was one formed on the border between Victoria and South Australia called the Cornish Borderers. There is the Southern Sons of Cornwall in New South Wales and a Cornish branch in Tasmania.
My great-great-grandfather left Falmouth in 1852 and became a miner on the goldfields of Castlemaine, where he made a small fortune. His children all came to Australia, bar the youngest daughter, who stayed in Crowan looking after her parents. One of the children, the one that I descend from, Peter Moyle, made water races where the water was taken from the top of the hill, from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill for the miners.